for that?
No, I think it's okay.
What happened?
Nothing, I'm looking at the chat.
What are they saying?
We're so back, the sequel. Welcome back. We back. We are back.
We almost weren't back. Tell them about that.
I'm so stressed.
Cory's so stressed. He was freaking out.
I'm really stressed.
He got in and out of this jumpsuit around 3 times. He's putting it on. He's like, nah, I shouldn't go back on. And I was like, babe, do it. I'm like, come on, with like 30, 45 minutes, you can do it. It's fun. And he's like, yeah, you're right, I should. And then he starts taking it off again. I was like, no.
What does America think of the Knicks trade? I woke her up from her nap to tell her.
How'd I react, babe?
She was so upset. But she also doesn't understand that, like, OG Anunoby's a really good player.
Yeah, I don't. I don't know anything about the Raptors, really.
I think it'd be a good trade for the Knicks if Mitchell Robinson wasn't injured. But after back on Dam, yeah, it's a fit, right? What do you think of the chain? How many times you change in and out? This is the only second time. Number 2, that's it.
No, he changed a bunch.
Not true. She's lying.
Liar.
Wish it was silver. It's like a black silver. It looks darker than it actually is.
Are those the glasses that I got you? Those are his Christmas present. Show them off, babe.
These are like the ones I had in the house, but way, way nicer. The ones I had in the house are like $20 gas station aviators.
Those are like 25.
Mm-hmm. Will you play again? Yeah, they asked me for Big Brother 28. They gave me advance notice to get in shape for the wall comp. It was an awesome Christmas gift, of course. We're going out tonight. I don't know where. Where are we going?
Uptown.
Uptown.
McAllen. Uptown.
A sibling twist with you and Molly? What kind of twist would it be? Just that we're siblings? Because, like, I think the fact that there'd be a 10-year-old in the house would raise a lot of questions. Who was on the love language picture on America's Insta subscriptions? Probably Victoria, right?
No, what do you mean? It was you and me. Our love languages.
Oh, who was who? I see. I was the quality time one. Yeah, it was quality time.
What was I? Words of affirmation?
Mm-hmm. What do you mean we knew it? Why do you know it?
Because gift receiving for me is like number 2.
I know you so well. You guys don't know the half of me. There's so many layers you guys haven't seen. You said it like 10 times in the house? Yeah, I did. Where's Vanessa on your all-time rankings? One day I'm gonna have to release his all-time rankings and start some discourse. But she's like back half of top 10 or like 9 or 10 or 11 or something. Words of affirmation was 1 for America, which was clear in the house. What does that mean? Please wear the jumpsuit to the bar. Is that the vibe?
That's so funny. I kept asking, like, am I okay? Are we okay? Are we good?
Mm-hmm. Congrats to America for getting the apartment. Hell yeah.
Yeah!
Let's go. Your all-time rankings, what will really get you canceled? I don't have any super hot takes. I think I'm pretty run-in-the-mill.
Didn't you have Mickey pretty high up there?
No. It was like around 20 or something. Enzo was way too high. Enzo was like 19. He got 2nd and 3rd. I'm not having Enzo at number 6. Blasphemy. That is not blasphemous. I could defend that ranking. Hit the Pistons on the money line. That's crazy bad. Why does America want you canceled? That's a good question. Really bad takes? Look, I don't think there's many people in the world who can have as informed takes as, like, me. You know, like, I've watched all the seasons. I've consumed all of them to a good degree. Like, the fact that I can form a list Like, there's only 2 people in the entire house this season who can make an actual top 50 list. Like, me and America. And America would never. Just be proud that there's a Big Brother player who you watch this season who can make a top 50 list, you know? America does not have good takes about this type of stuff. I stand by that.
Cory, you're my number 1.
See, this is what we're talking about.
I like the edit with the song.
What's America's worst take? That Paul should have beaten Nicole in BB18.
Yep.
Bad take. Are you a better player than Steve? No, I'm quite a worse player than Steve. Steve was on my list at like 17 or something. I have a lot of respect for Steve. Horrible take. She's not a girl's girl. Oh, that is a bad take from America. Oh, that is a bad take. Sorry, America. This one says America's so real, though. Hayden was too low. Hayden's hard to rank because he's just a basic-ass white guy in an alliance, but he had a good win. Lowest ranked winner? I mean, there's a lot of winners that are really not very good, right?
Where's Jag?
Jag? I didn't rank 25 because I made it in jury. Or no, I made it pre-game
Where would you
sequester.
rank Jag, though?
From winners or just like in general? I would probably have Jag in the high 30s or low 40s, if that. I'd say I'd have Matt and Suri in the top 50. And then I'd probably be like anywhere from 50 to 60. Whereas Allison, she's on there somewhere. I don't have it memorized, but she's probably like 35 or something. 40. Josh, I think, was a pretty low winner for me. I didn't have Ian particularly high. I didn't have Rachel particularly high. Yeah, Dick was really not high. I don't think even Dick was on my top 50. I'm actually certain he wasn't. Evil Dick sucked. Your beef with Josh? I like Josh. I was rooting for Josh in the season. I wanted Josh to win over Paul. Even if now I kind of wish Paul won because I think Paul deserves to be a winner. But I think Josh is a really fun winner. It's not Ian slander. I love Ian. I'm obsessed with Ian. It's just like, you know, he was basically Jag. He just comped out. People just don't think of him like that because he looks like Ian, you know. But he was safe from the final 8 on because of competitions. Josh was so great on reindeer games, made me actually like him. Yeah, I mean, look, it's ultimately all these people are the same people. It's just like the mediums through which you can like everyone on Big Brother with the feeds is way less likable than they would be on an edited TV show, right? Like Suri probably got more hate for her time on Big Brother than she has for any of her seasons of Survivor or The Thing. Not because Suri did anything particularly bad on Big Brother. It's just the nature of the show, right? He's also grown up a lot, for sure. Yeah, I mean, what was he, 22 on Big Brother? 21? Thoughts on Nicole calling herself 2-time Big Brother winner? She's as close as we've got, but no, you know. I'm really happy Nicole won, though. Are your Survivor rankings better than BB? Probably not. You guys probably wouldn't like where I rank Sarah and Tony. Dan should be a 2-time winner? Yeah, of course. I mean, Dan should be... I think the next closest, I guess, would be Nicole, alright? Maybe Jordan, because Jordan could have won. I think America and I were just happy it was a Taylor and Nicole finals. We were rooting for Taylor, but, you know, I'm really happy Nicole is the one who won. Super cool. Yeah, by the way, like... The nacho cheese on the tamales were good. That was just a good call by me. I feel like when it comes to, like, your palate, like, as long as you're not doing something asinine, like, you just do what you like, you know? Dr. Will should be a 2-time winner if he didn't sell the Final Four. Yeah, it's fair. But also, his win in Big Brother 2 is, like... It's like Richard Hatch and Survivor 1. Like, I don't know. It's, like, different. But also Janelle really could have won. too, right? What do you consider asinine? Like there's some things that are just like silly. Like you're like, I like my pasta uncooked. Like I'm not gonna say, okay, yeah, queen, follow your palate. Like Will's season 2 speech was like Jags. That's interesting. Will's winning speech in Big Brother 2 is one of the worst, one of the worst finale speeches I have ever seen. Cheese blintzes with ranch, that was disgusting. But to be fair, those cheese blintzes were disgusting. So anything to jazz them up, I think, is going to help. Nicole season 2 was underrated. No. Krista season 2 was underrated. Nicole was a mess season 2. Like, I think Matt's game was better than Cerie's this season, but I think I'd trust Cerie more as a player than Matt, obviously.
Do you think Matt was super intentional with all his moves? Do you think...
No, but like Matt...
I don't think he realized... I think Cerie had a better control of what she was doing. Like, she knew what she was doing.
Yeah, but like, did Jordan have control of what she was doing? Like, not...
We weren't talking about...
But I think Matt's kind of like Jordan. Like, I don't really care how much control you have as long as... Like, his instincts are really good. Same with Jordan. And, like, ultimately, with how Big Brother works now, I think it's better to be a Matt than a Cerie. Like, who's more intentional? Obviously, Cerie. But, like, does it matter in the grand scheme of winning Big Brother? Not as much as it should, maybe. You know?
I think, I mean, if there's, you know, a lesson that any of us learned this season is you gotta go for the strong bromance, the bromance duo.
Yeah.
Forget the showmances. They're not a threat. It's the bromance that everyone should be worried about.
I don't think I was trending recently, miserable. I think there's, like, multiple Corys in the world. Like, because... like, when Cory's trending, it doesn't mean Cory BB25 is trending. I think it's just...
Cory BB18.
You think it was Cory Brooks? I think Taylor is hard to assess as a player because she had a very unfair hand from the start. But I think she did really well with what she had. I didn't get discourse started. What discourse did I start? I don't think so. America liked the Hunger Games, right?
I love the Hunger Games. Hello, took my letterbox.
Did you review Hunger Games 2, Paddington 2, Palm Springs?
I haven't done Palm Springs.
I love Palm Springs. It was so fun.
I love Palm Springs. That was so good.
I like the, what's her name? The mother, How I Met Your Mother. She was a great actress.
Kristen Milioti?
She'd be a Catching Fire girly. Can I complain about Catching Fire, the book, for a second? Like, I love, like, these are my favorite books of all time, this series, except for the Songbirds and Snakes. I didn't think it was that good. But Catching Fire has, like, 200 pages of me having to listen to Commander Thread. Like, I don't care about Commander Thread. And then there's, like, the most unbearable parts of the Katniss and Gale BS that I don't care about. Then you have Katniss being a mess with Peeta and Gale. Like the final third of Catching Fire is amazing. The Victory Tour is pretty fun. But all that District 12 stuff... Gale is so annoying. And Katniss contributes to Gale being annoying. That's my take. And I'm a very informed Catching Fire critic. I've read that book 10 plus times. I mean, I've watched more pages of the Hunger Games series than other pages of things combined. Mockingjay, I like Mockingjay. But for me, the rankings of the books is Hunger Games, Catching Fire, Mockingjay. But I really like Mockingjay. Favorite Hunger Games character in general? That's hard. I mean, I like Haymitch, obviously. Clove is fun.
I like Effie.
Effie in the movies is way better than Effie in the books, honestly.
Oh, I like Effie in the movies.
Effie in the books is still fun. League 1 and League 2, of course. Finnick. Yeah, he's cool. Oh, I love Joanna, obviously. I'm a Joanna person. Do you think Greasy Say is Lucy Gray? I don't buy into that theory. I'm sorry. Finnick, sorry. Because you know how, like, when you read a book, you, like, have your pronunciation of it, like Finnick, and then you watch the... Like, here's a funny one. So, Enobaria, for some reason I just read it as Enorbia. And that's just always how I read it. And then in the movie they're like Enobaria, and I'm like, what? You guys read books before, that happens. Alright, jerk? Five Nights at Freddy's movie? No, I want to, though. Played a lot of the games. Are you doing a stream in Florida? Yeah, I'm going to stream every day in Florida. Because I'm about to hit a crazy sub-lead, so.
Are you going to stream Houdini?
Am I going to stream Houdini? Probably going to hear that tonight, right?
Houdini? Probably not.
Do you like Lord of the Rings? I watched it for the first time in jury, and I skipped the second movie by accident. So I was very confused how Gandalf came back to life. It was crazy. I was so confused.
I want to show you.
I was like, what? And then, like, by the end of the movie, I was like, damn, it feels like this movie has a lot of finality to it. Like, I don't know how they're going to keep this going. Like, when he was staring at the volcano, or, like, the Mount whatever, I'm like, oh, shit, well, I guess it's over. Like, I guess we're going to stop here. They
destroyed the ring, and you're like, yep, there's another one. The ring comes back.
Honestly, I was very confused.
That wasn't the right volcano.
You read them at some point? I'm reading A Song of Ice and Fire right now. I'm on the second book. And I heard that's just better. Favorite Lost character? Benjamin Linus. There's no spoiler warnings for Lord of the Rings. Come on. How do you feel that Gypsy Rose replaced you as the Queen of Dr. Pepper? I saw that. It's fucked up. The next stream I do in Florida is going to be me reaching out to brands. So I want you guys to get ready for that, okay? I want you guys to give me some ideas. Because I'm trying to go full influencer, okay? Jack, Kate, Sawyer, Kate? None of them. Jack and Sawyer. I'm a Juliet and Sawyer enjoyer, though. Juliet's one of my favorite characters in Lost. Hot tub stream? We were close to doing that once. We stream in Nashville? Yeah, I don't know exactly how it's going to work, though. I don't know where I'm going to have my PC set up. Gonna have to play it by ear, I think. Juliet and Jack. Oh, God. Horrible take. Do you just refer to yourselves as a manse now since there's no show anymore?
Oh,
no.
That's a good question.
We don't... I don't think we refer to ourselves as a showman's much either, though. When are you going to Nashville? I'm going up...
We're actually broken up.
Yeah.
There is no man.
Yeah. Without the structure of Big Brother, without a veto competition on Saturday, I mean...
Yeah, nothing to talk about.
Nothing, right? I'm going up on the 4th. She's going up a similar time. Addison Rae, amazing taste. This is Addison Rae.
It is. With Charlie XCX, your boo.
Why do you compare America to Kate? When did I do that?
Is it too late?
She's kind of like Kate.
Who's Kate?
From Lost, Evangeline Lilly.
You also compared me to the old woman who marries like the younger guy on Game of Thrones.
Oh no, because she's beautiful.
Marjorie.
Okay, everyone understands Marjorie is like a great person to be compared to.
Is it?
Absolutely.
I've never watched Game of Thrones.
In the movie, she's like 20.
Should I start a fight?
Marjorie is like, yeah, my
Is she
literal
not the old
celebrity
woman?
crush.
I've never. I don't know. Okay. She is the best.
She, like, literally in,
Okay.
in our sequestration
We were about to start fighting.
our
You said she was, like, old.
No, it was just her husband was, like, 12.
I don't even know who the actress is.
It was Natalie Dormer. You're gonna see her in Mockingjay.
Oh, wait, I do know her.
Yeah, you're gonna see her in Mockingjay. Cressida. She might be my favorite character because it's Natalie Dormer. You compared America to Kate in the BB House, kind of. She gives me Kate vibes and all that.
Babe, are you okay? You haven't touched your wine. Your Pinot Grigio.
How did you land on Pinot Grigio?
My mom messed up. She didn't hit the label.
The hottest person on the show, absolutely. After never mind. Game of Thrones is a must-watch show. Yeah, America didn't like in the first episode, and there's a lot of scenes in the show that are like this, where it's very, like, sexual assaulty and weird, and I can understand that. It was like the Viserys, like, harassing / molesting Daenerys. It's like, that's weird. And I know there's some scenes later in the show that are worse than that. Like, very soon. So. It's part of her story. Yeah, and I think it serves a purpose, but if you don't want to watch that, I get it, you know? I think ultimately people should watch TV shows to enjoy them, and if it's not gonna do that, you know?
That's why I don't like The Sopranos, or I wouldn't recommend The Sopranos. Fuck The Sopranos.
In the house, America said she never wears jeans. Y'all haven't even seen America's style yet. She has, like, all her clothes.
I don't wear jeans. This is killing me, y'all. But I'm living off of my Big Brother suitcase. So I have leggings, fancy-ass dresses, or I had this pair of jeans that I had to buy. I literally bought it before, where we go? I don't know. We were in Weston. Because I needed something, like, more formal than leggings, but less formal than my, like, eviction night dresses.
Yeah. Who did I want on the Iron Throne? Jon, Daenerys, or Tyrion would have been fine. I think Daenerys, if she just, like, conquered everything, burned everything down, and just won, I'd be down for that. Jon, if he kills Daenerys, then begrudgingly has to take the throne, even though he doesn't want it. Or Tyrion, just it falls to him. They would all be fine. Sansa, yeah, I like Sansa being the Queen of the North. I think it's cute. It's a good ending. The last season was horrible. The second episode was good, though. Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Basically anything else. I mean, that one scene where they make Bran the king is just so... Like, they could have done a really cool version of Bran becoming the king, where it's like, it's the three-eyed raven controlling him, and it's like a dark ending, and... You know, it could have been cool, but they just kind of... Maybe that's probably what they're doing in the book, is my guess, because based off what I know about the books, like, the three-eyed raven's a much better character, and a much darker character, so... And Bran's like a child. Was that America's actual wardrobe style in the house? Apparently not. She tells me she's much more like... What's the word to use? Like...
It's more eclectic.
Eclectic, yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
The books will never get finished? Absolutely. They will never get finished. Is he finishing the next book? He's been saying that for 5 years. Arya Stark was your favorite character story arc ever? Wow, you really stuck with her in Bravos, I guess, because that shit was miserable. I have watched House of the Dragon. I like it a lot. I've also read the book. It's really good. It's like a history book, though. It's written as a textbook.
Negroni Spagliato with Prosecco in it.
Cruel Summer Supremacy. For someone who dunks on Taylor Swift, America loves Taylor Swift.
I don't dunk on Taylor Swift. Don't spread misinformation.
I'm spreading
in the back of the car.
I'm driving like a baby going home from the bar. She doesn't know the words.
But I know this part. Oh, no, I don't.
America's afraid of the Swifties, as she should be. The stream goal is who can cancel the other the fastest. I'm going to win. Also, I have no idea if people are subscribing or not. I can't see shit. I'm on Streamlabs mobile. It doesn't work, but I appreciate it. We're in for the bleed of the century, so I'm just trying to stream when I can. I was thinking when I get Instagram subscriptions, I'm gonna make them 99 cents. Because I don't want people like quadruple dipping, having to subscribe to different places. You know? But I think it'd still be fun and, you know. Because, like, ultimately, I think when I was going to do, like, lives like this, I should do it on Instagram. And then Twitch, I would reserve for, like, normal Twitch stream stuff, which you guys have obviously seen me do before. Change link on it. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of stuff I have to do. You said... So, look, there's going to be some stuff on America's Instagram, so get excited.
What is there?
Well, no, I mean, we're going out tonight, though. Because a lot of people are saying they're subscribers to you. Both y'all are sleeping on the Insta money. It is crazy how much better like Instagram is at doing the monetization stuff than TikTok.
Like TikTok.
TikTok's crazy. How like much they take. America got the apartment? Yep. It's real. Why do you think she's moving? It's weird.
I don't know.
Do you guys get it? I don't get it. But it's like real
Take
now.
the suit off, they'll get it.
You're so funny. She wants to be closer to Riley? Yeah. That's why. The chat. LMAO, behave, unhinged. The Mike Wazowski Sully morph, you see that one?
The what?
The Mike Wazowski and Sully, like, morphed face.
No, I haven't.
Well.
Oh, yeah, I haven't. What are you talking about?
Did y'all see your compatibility charge? Didn't America post it?
So the thing is, we don't know what time we were born at, like, exactly. I gave estimates, and I know that you need, like, the exact time.
She's moving to be closer to the All Chase and Aldine bar. Yeah. Is the apartment close to campus? Yeah, I mean, Vanderbilt's so close to the city, and it's close to the city. Like,
I gotta check, babe, but I think I'm, like, less than a mile from you.
yeah, I was thinking I could walk it. But I could also drive it for sure. And also my dorm is, like, the furthest off campus, which is perfect. The apartment update, she got approved. Let's go!
I got it today.
Y'all should, every unemployed person in the chat should take this as inspiration. You can accomplish your dreams. As long as you have Cameo money. Nash Villains Alliance incoming. Absolutely, it's gonna be fun. I'm mailing out my presents in a couple days. Should say on your birth certificate what time you were born. Oh,
Yeah.
Is that why you were asking your mom for your birth certificate?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so bad. Like, America has, like, opened this website where it's, like, showing our chart, and it's, like, there's one loving attribute and, like, 17 you guys are gonna kill each other attributes. And she's just reading them. She's like, "Aw, babe, do you have violent tendencies?" I'm like, "What?" What? Yeah, January, like, in a week. It's crazy. Texas, Nashville, or Florida for New Year's. We're gonna be here. I leave New Year's Day, so we have New Year's Eve. We're actually gonna be going to Canada. There's a party there. In Calgary.
We're actually going to be having our own New Year's party next door to the Mafias.
Go see the ball drop at Chase Tower.
LOL. You know the Chase Tower, right?
Yeah.
He knows the Chase Tower. Where's mine?
I feel like New Year's Day is not the worst travel day, is it?
I feel like it would be, babe. Because that's what everyone's thinking. Everyone's like, oh, it's not the worst.
But it's also McAllen. Like, there can't be that many outgoing flights, right?
There can be. Everybody works out of, like, a lot of people work out of the state.
Oh, motherfucker. It's fine. I mean, look. Take me to the airport as early as possible. I don't care.
Yeah, it's going to be fine. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get more wine. Do you need more?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Oh, fuck, babe.
You spell a little bit?
Yeah, it all.
Is the chain new? Yeah, it was like $11 for 2 of them. It was awesome. It was at H&M, I think. By the way, can I level with you guys for a second? Let me level. This whole America's making Cory drink narrative is insane. Because the reality is, I was on Big Brother for 79 days. You guys don't think I need alcohol to function? Like, am I descending into alcoholism? Sure. But that's because of Big Brother. I was backdoored by the invisible HOH. I was on the wall and Jared won. Yeah?
Thank you.
I was telling them, it's like, the idea that you are making me drink is nuts. Like, I was literally backdoored by Jag. That's what drove me to drink.
I didn't get it for a second. I was like, huh? If anyone's to blame, it's Jag.
I evicted Jared, and then he came back as a zombie. That's why I need more Pinot Grigio. Do you guys understand?
That was the worst feeling in the entire world.
Well, for me, the worst feeling in the entire world of the whole season, like, even worse than the back door, was, like, the on the wall being told that jury hadn't started, and then Jared winning. That was by far the worst part. Thoughts on Zach tweeting back at the haters? I give Zach full Twitter discretion. He's a king. The jury delay was so dumb. It was actually awesome in jury. I'd say that much.
Oh, yeah. We're like, everything we would do together as a group, we'd be like, can you imagine 2 more people here? And we're like, no.
Yeah,
it's too much.
The fact that I made jury makes it okay, but it was in the moment, it was horrible.
It was 4 of us most of the time, and then Suri came in for like literally 2 days, and she was just in her room the entire time. So it was nice not being around like a ton of people.
What do we think? Sunglasses on or off? What's the vibe right now? Yeah, but I didn't know Cam was going to backdoor me. So, like, that was fine for me in the house. Off, off, off. On, you look cool. Off. All right, we'll alternate. But, like, I didn't know that, so it was kind of chill. We were stressed. That's your problem. Born again killers vibes right now.
No, I think they look good.
Thanks, babe. I mean, I love them. The jury delay made people have to work more. Yeah, but I think that made us have to work too much. Like, I think the jury delay is... Like, doing a 7-person jury, I think, is fine if it doesn't take 72 days to get to jury, you know? Like, it was the jury delay plus the Jag Invincibility week plus Zombie week. So it was just a lot. These twists are stupid. Look, it's not...
The twists are always stupid.
Yeah, like in Big Brother 5, they did the X's twist. Like, there's always stupid twists.
Nobody liked the split house twist.
Of course I've watched The Genius. It's my favorite television show of all time. Literally. I think Season 4, Episode 1 of The Genius is my favorite episode of reality television to ever exist. The Devil's Plan's really good. I heard about it, yeah. So, I see a lot of people saying they wish the live feeds were still up. Would you guys really go back and watch them? Like, how does that even work? Like, I watch the live feeds, but I was never someone who would go back and watch them. Like, I'd watch clips and, like, YouTube videos.
I go back and watch shit.
Is there any, like, moments you'd want to watch?
Yeah, like, at the beginning. Seeing, like, everyone scrambling at the beginning, like, the professor stuff.
Yeah.
Must have been fun.
I think most of, like, the most interesting moments have been clips. You can watch, like, an hour video on YouTube of just, like, that hour on the feeds. Like, if you wanted to watch the stuff during the pressure cooker, I'm sure you could find it. Yeah. The BB2 hot tub, that's some shit. You know about this?
What?
the BB2 hot tub scandal?
No, I don't.
Oh, it's so awesome. So it was like Final 5 or something. Nicole, theoretically, allegedly, is giving a foot job to Will in the hot tub.
So I didn't know this happened in the hot tub. I do know about the banner.
And then during the final 3 HOH competition, someone flies a banner, presumably Nicole's husband or fiance, being like, shame, shame, shame. You think you could trust someone. Because it was like dash, their initial.
I didn't know about the...
No, it was Will, right? I don't think it was Hardy. Why are you vertical video? Because it's it's... I'm on my phone. This is very budget. I can't run it on my laptop for some reason. I have like Streamlabs for laptop, it just doesn't work. Of course it was Will. That dog. Which I do think is lame.
What job?
I think when someone cheats on someone, like the person who's like the tool for cheating is also fucked up, but obviously there's levels to this, right? So I don't want to give Will a pass for it, but...
So what do you think about Ariana Grande and Ethan Slater? Is that his name?
I think the majority of the blame is on Ethan, but Ariana's not great, right? Like, the person in the relationship, I think, bears more of the onus, but the other person could, like, not fuck it up. Like, the other person's probably going to cheat anyways, right?
Yeah.
Ariana was married to... I thought she broke up. They broke up. Before.
But it was like she started dating that guy, like, right after, right?
Oh, so, okay.
Yeah.
I thought Ariana was already divorced. Will wasn't married? Yeah, I know, but, like, Will knew Nicole was, or engaged, right? Odds for Dan or Janelle winning Traders 2. I mean, look, Dan's in a tough spot because I think Suri was in a great position where she was brilliant strategically and people knew it, but they didn't perceive her as, like, super treacherous, whereas Dan, they do. So, the only chance Dan has is, like, all these people just not being familiar with him. Because they're, like, the Challenge people or Love Island people.
Love Island.
Maybe he could be okay. Dan and Keisha, we don't gotta talk about it. If someone were looking to change themselves for the better, what would your advice be? I wish you asked me this before, like, 2 glasses of wine. I think it's just do what you can. Make sure it's all manageable. Don't try to, like, overhaul your life in 5 seconds. If it's, like, just going to the gym, just go to the gym. Don't go to the gym and then, like, go on dates and you'll overwhelm yourself. Just try to... Yeah. Oh, shut up. You guys are so stupid. I thought you guys were asking full-ass fucking real questions.
Why? What did they say?
So, how would your life change for the better?
Babe, come on. You should have seen that coming.
House of Villains first banana show? I like bananas in the challenge, usually, honestly. Another bad take from me, honestly. My challenge takes are really bad. I'm not a challenge fan. I'm a very casual challenge fan. My favorites in the challenge, you want to hear them? You guys ready? Okay.
I should call him.
I like bananas. I like Leroy. I'm loving Michelle. I like Laurel. But I don't like how Laurel's being mean to Michelle on social media. Who else do I like? And I kind of like Jay on the challenge. I like Cara Maria kind of too. Are these okay takes? Aren't bad? Oh, look at that. Michelle fucked over Laurel twice. As she should. Let's go Survivor. But I like Laurel too. I respect Laurel a lot. Cara returns, I've heard. You like Fessy? I don't have many thoughts on Fessy. I think he's fine. I think I would be able to defend him in charity basketball, though. I'd lock him down. What about Josh? I like Josh. I was rooting for Josh in 19. Do you like Devon? Of course. How can you not love Devon? I like CT and Wes. Sure. But I actually never liked Wes, honestly. But I think that's me having bad opinions. I think I should like Wes. Like, I think if I actually sat down and watched him now, I'd like Wes. What's your hardball strat? Go low, try to break their shins. I do not like Jordan, I'll tell you that much. At least on the show. You know who I liked, kind of? This is maybe a weird one. I don't know if he's in like a person that was on the challenge a lot, but remember Kyle from like X on the Beach, who was with Cara Maria? Do you guys remember him? I kind of liked him. I thought he was funny. He's on tons of seasons. All right, that's good. What else do I like from the challenge? I haven't watched that many seasons. Someone just posted their email in the chat. Like, what am I supposed to do with this?
Email them.
Yeah, like a snap raise or something. Best Survivor, Boston Rob, Sandra, Ozzy, or Parvati. One sneak in there. And I love Ozzy, but Jesus. Parvati's the best out of them. I'm not a Devin fan. Nope. I like Nani. Has America picked out your engagement ring? You said she hasn't asked. I don't think so. As the only white guy on my high school varsity basketball team, and I'm 5'7", I want to see Cory play b-ball, see if we were similar players. Hey, bub, 122. I'm sure you are not on the basketball team. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Because, look, for my physical limitations, I'm a great basketball player. But my physical limitations make me a very limited basketball player. You got pics. All right. Hey, bub, DM me on Twitter. I'm very, I disrupt people's base a lot. I'm very ratty. Pretty good shooter. Thoughts on Twyla from Vanuatu? It's queen. 1v1 America. I think America is not good at sports. I think I'm trying to think what her best sport would be. What do you think? She did not answer the question. Muggsy Bogues type? No, I'm taller than Muggsy Bogues. I'm 5'7". I do get blocked a lot, but that's part of the job. If you're 5'7" playing basketball, you're gonna get blocked. Cheerleading? Yeah, it's a sport. But you didn't do competitive cheer, right? You do some?
I mean, for the Ivy League, it's a little, I don't know. Yeah, we went to a couple of competitions.
Who's my favorite Twitch streamer? I respect the shit out of Jerma. I think I've been a Ludwig fan for years. Mango is probably my favorite because I love Melee, but he's more of just sits there and plays games all the time. But I think the people I look up to the most as streamers would be like Ludwig, Jerma. They're just, I like the idea of streams being events more than just get on and do something, right? America was a base, not a flyer. Which is funny because I feel like you look at her, you'd think she'd be a flyer, but...
No, it was first base.
Yeah. How much taller are America's brothers than you? A lot taller. They're tall as hell, which is weird because their parents are not super tall, but they just... I think it was grandfather, right?
My grandpa was really tall.
Yeah. Was it difficult to stay fit in BB house? No, I just didn't get fit. I got less fit in the house. But I didn't gain weight. I lost weight in the house because I was stressed and didn't eat. You guys saw me withering away. I was also the number one have-not in the house, though. The funny veto speeches, they were all just goofy. I was saying, Jagdeshwar, I love you. I think I made fun of Bowie in one of them. It felt like just a week ago where you were evicted unanimously by everyone, including Bowie Jane. And I'm like, if you don't use the veto on me, I'm going to punch you or something. I, wind it up. The Victorian child era. Yeah. That was me. I did the same thing I did in the house. I did what I did during speech tournaments, where I'd like not eat and stress. But like speech tournaments are 3 days. Big Brother is 3 months. So yeah, I was going through it by the end. In the jury house, I had a couple days there where I just couldn't function because like I just had all the adrenaline in the house, then it was all gone, and I just crashed. It was a lot. I did volunteer to do it with America because I wasn't struggling in the house as much as like when I was a have-not, I wasn't like dying. Where I feel like a lot of people were like super, like when they were have-not, it was like they were going through it. Like I felt okay because I didn't need that many calories. Also, my second have-not was kind of a joke because I had PB&J, which was a lot easier. And then my third have-not was when Blue made like the best slop ever, and I would have that today. So. Jared acted like a whole different person when he was have-not. So did Red. So did Matt. I think America's the only one who like I didn't even know America was a have-not.
I thought I handled it pretty well.
That's what I'm saying. Like when you were have-not, I didn't even know you were have-not.
All the boys were being bitches. Like
yeah.
I would not stop hearing about the fucking cheese bed that first week.
What's interesting, so you know who does the worst on Survivor? Like, physically, is the... And now with 26 days, most people are fine, but, like, the shredded, like, chiseled guys get fucked up.
I'm sure Matt complained about it a ton because his energy, he just needs it.
Like,
so much energy.
the fat dudes in Survivor do really well. The skinny people, they're fine. But the ripped guys have a lot of problems. Hardest part of have-nots for me would have been the showers. See, America said that...
That was the hardest part for me, too. I think I fully washed... I did a full shower twice. Like, washed my hair twice that week.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, usually I'd wash it maybe 3 times, but it was just tough because I had so much hair, or I have so much hair, you know? It was so cold.
Thoughts on deviled eggs? Miss for me. They're okay, though. The braids are so cute, of course.
Cory doesn't like mayo.
Potato salad. Let me know your opinions in the chat. Disgusting. One of my least favorite foods ever. And the showers are not that cold. They're just they're not warm at all. They're chillier. Gross. Mayo is nasty. Agree. Potato salad is gas. Nasty. Disgusting. Love it. See, it's a very mixed bag. Like there's no one who's like it's mid. You know, like you like it or hate it. It's delicious. It's disgusting. I love potato salad. It's incredible. Not the worst salad. I like my grandma's. I'm Dutch. I have to love mayo. Is America Dutch? Maybe. I went to Texas Roadhouse for the first time today. Shit was awesome. I really liked it. I did order my steak medium rare, and they gave it to me like the cow was alive.
Oh, it was so bad, babe.
But it was still good. Cory, when you're in your 30s, you'll start eating more stuff. 3 crossing fingers emoji. I think this is me. And I could eat vegetables. Like, it's fine. I just prefer not vegetables. Like, I'll always get starches before grilled vegetables as a side, you know? We're in Florida, Sleepy. If you don't want to dox yourself, that's fine. Caesar salad at Texas Roadhouse? I got that shit today. It went hard, Hanley. Or Hanhay. So good. Can't stand steak. Right now, the thought of steak makes me want to throw up because, you know, I just had it already, but it was good. The mashed potatoes are good, too. Has she taken you to get some breakfast tacos? We have not woken up early enough to get breakfast tacos. We've been really bad.
We've been getting up at 1.
Yeah, we've been getting up at like noon to 1. It's been bad. Working at Disney, but originally from Texas. Respect. I like Orlando a lot. Orlando's getting really well developed, too. Yeah, we're in the same room.
America, what's up? How's it going?
I said stream Houdini.
Jag's on live with America right now. God. Do you guys hear him? The Jag man? Guys, show love to Jag. I fucking love Jag. And I don't care what any of you bitches say. I'm making my stand. Is it me trying to defend my own vote? Sure. Is he at the TikTok Grammys? He should be nominated. Look, I'm not gonna say I'm a fan of Jag's interviews sometimes, like, but Jag's a great guy. We like Jag when he's Steve, of course. Chugging the Jag juice, that's right. I'm an employee of Jag. See Rob's 2023 brand deal. I saw it came down to Cocaine Bear and Travis Kelce and Cocaine Bear 1, right? That's some shit. Cory drives Jag's trucks. You got it. It's Cory. We know you have bad takes. Ask me about some stuff. I'm ready to give more bad takes. I will say, I always do have strong takes, though. I don't hide them. I've got my takes. Y'all find a moving company? It's going to ship a big-ass box. Top 5 hockey teams? Don't have any. Panthers are my favorite. Worst Valorant map? I haven't played Sunset or whatever the new one is. My least favorite after that, Old Split was miserable. My favorite is Pearl, for sure. I don't like Split. I don't like Bind. But Lotus is kind of shit, too. I think Split's my least favorite. Because Sova's dog shit. Fortnite, I think it's a good game. Tatum or Luka? Luka is so much better than Tatum. It's unbelievable. Are you going to play GTA 6? Probably. I didn't love GTA 5. Like, it was a great game, but it just, I don't know. It wasn't really for me. I don't know how to drive a U-Haul. Like, I know how to drive, but I drive a Honda Civic. I don't feel comfortable driving a fucking U-Haul. Maybe it's easier than it looks, you know? Also, I've got school starting, you know? Like, but maybe it would be the way to do it. I love Civic. It's amazing. Like, you guys know when you'd be at, like, the playground in elementary school or even younger than that, and you'd have, like, the cars that you, like, move with your feet? That's what a Civic feels like. Don't drive the U-Haul, you might break the lamps. Yeah, I'm a safe driver, but I'm not, like, a great driver. I cannot drive stick, no. America's reaction to Knicks trading RJ Barrett. She was upset.
Heartbroken.
Yeah, I woke her up from the nap for it. How's your Spanish coming along? I'll be honest. So obviously with like America's parents, it's fine because we can communicate well, and obviously our siblings speak great English. Obviously they've lived here forever. But like when I'm meeting family, friends and stuff, it's kind of stressful because I just don't know how to communicate. Like, you know, I know how to communicate my ideas in Spanish for the most part, but understanding is almost impossible. So it's pretty stressful, and I stress myself out about it too. So I'm just kind of like sitting there being like, just like laughing when everyone else is laughing. But obviously, that's how most people who don't speak English well in America feel all the time. So, you know, I get it.
But also, you gotta realize, my siblings also are like at the same level as you. Like, it's fine. Like,
Yeah.
they, you know.
It's honestly just pissing me off because I took Spanish for so many years, and like I don't know why I can understand it so poorly, and I can speak it somewhat competently. It's like very weird.
I should maybe reach out to moving companies because I need help. Moving all my stuff.
I thought the idea was a big box.
It is. But if I'm like, hey, like, a discount if I post about y'all.
Oh, that's interesting. Who's the nerdiest BB alum you've met? Steve. Love Steve. But Steve's like the nerd of BB7.
He is so nerdy. He's like, yeah, he's so funny. He's so great.
Yeah. It was so cool. We're sitting in line for the Velocicoaster in Universal, and Steve DMs us, like, dinner.
Oh, bugging out.
It was so cool. Get America in the frame. That's inappropriate.
I can't. I'm sucking his dick right now.
Okay, it's not... Guys, it's
I'm
not
kidding.
true.
I'm kidding.
That's not what's happening.
It's not
Mom,
happening.
get out of the chat.
Is she?
I haven't seen her.
Okay. I'm kidding.
We're gonna have so much fun going out tonight.
We are.
Let me know when I should get off. I don't know when we're getting like picked up.
It's
or
only
leaving.
9:30. It's okay.
Okay.
Velocicoaster was so much fun. And I think what helped was the fact that we were an hour and a half in line. So I got to calm down a bit. But when we got on the Hulk,
freaking out.
I was freaking out on the Hulk because we get into the park and I hadn't had a sip of water because we forgot the water on the trip, and it was a 2-hour ride. And we go in, and Cory's like, let's go to the Hulk. And I was like, yeah, let's go to the Hulk. Mm-hmm. That sounds fun. There's probably a line, so I have time to like cool down, get some water, decompress from the trip. But no, we go on the Hulk, and there's like no wait. We immediately get on. I go on the ride. I don't know, it goes fucking backwards at some point. The Hulk goes backwards, right?
No, Velocicoaster does.
Oh, the Velocicoaster.
Oh, no, Hagrid's does.
Hagrid. So never mind. It just, the Hulk does something crazy. And I get out of it, and I was like, I don't want to go on a roller coaster ever again. That was so bad. But it was good.
We went on again, and she enjoyed it. Yeah. Like, I think, Islands is my favorite theme park in the world. I fucking love Islands of Adventure. I love City Walk, too. Hagrid's
was fun. I had never been to Universal. Hagrid's was so much fun. That drop is crazy. And I was telling Cory, I hate how every roller coaster there was just like, uh-oh, something's going wrong, like, something's gone wrong. And I was like, no, like, why can't they ever been like, oh, like, something's going right. Oh, now you get to go faster on this ride. It's like, uh-oh, we've lost control, like...
Well, yeah, there was
dinosaurs on the loose, and I'm like, what?
One of the craziest... Yeah, that was I love that one. In Jurassic Park, where they do the Riverboat Adventure, or whatever it is. Like, their version of Riverboat Adventure. Super fun. The lore on the roller coasters. Dude, Universal always needs a fucking story.
You know which one I almost threw up on? Like, the Harry Potter interactive one.
That shit was hard. Forbidden Journey, for anyone who's been.
That one,
Harry Potter main attraction from years ago in Hogwarts.
It's just so dizzy. I don't know. I got really
nauseous
dizzy.
Too.
I got nauseous on that one.
Who gave you the name A-Dog? Good question.
Me.
I love that. A-Dog 956. I think it's so cool, like, repping your area. Like, so America told me before I came here, like, no one in Edinburgh recognized her. Since we've been here, every time we go out, we get recognized.
Being around you helps.
Maybe. And
literally, like, Cory's, like, one of the only white people here. I'm not even kidding. Like, the 956 where I'm from, and if you guys in the chat know, like, it's, like, heavily, like, 90% Latino, very Hispanic.
Also one of the only not obese people, apparently.
Shut up.
I didn't know that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Of course not.
But, yeah, I was like, Cory, you stick out a little bit, right? And,
yeah, and, what's cool is every one of them goes up to her and is like, America, I saw someone from the 956 who's on Big Brother. Like, it's super, like, people are, like, regionally proud of America. Whereas for me, when people approach me in Florida, it's like, oh, I liked you on Big Brother, you were so fun. Like, it's not about, like, oh my god, you're from Weston.
Well, I told him about the pride that we have being from the Valley.
Yeah. Yeah, which I, obviously, like, in the house, I believed her, but, like, it's a lot different seeing it. America has no filter, and it's amazing. 90% of the time.
This is me filtered.
Yeah, I probably have less of a filter than America right now, but I have, like, a much better. How did Cory win at bowling? I was fucking good. You guys see it? I bowled 134 or something.
Annoying. 956 right from Turner. I am actually thinking about reaching out to Turner, but I need to get my apartment first. Because I really want to get a piece from Turner, like 1,000%. I want to get something from him for my apartment. Because I think we've got, like, similar style. You know, he's just very, like, eclectic, like...
Sorry. 130 isn't that good? For someone who never bowls, that's pretty good, right? Turner said it on a live that he wanted to. Perfect. Don't nipsel, Cory. Shit. Whoa.
They're always puffy, too.
Yeah, I've never...
Cory's got inverted nipples.
What does that mean?
What you have.
For free? Absolutely. I was saying, like, I think for me, I want to make sure I monetize, like, in one area. And then I'll monetize, like, you know, like, I think, first of all, I'll take any money from sponsors ever, because fuck the sponsors. But I feel weird, like, I'm going to charge $5 here, $5 here, $10 in the podcast Patreon, $3, you know.
$2 for a like, $5 for a personal phone call, a 15-minute phone call.
And that does not include Cameo. This is separate. Fuck you guys. Pay me. Shout out to the Americory Central Discord for the 28 Cameo requests over the past 2 months. Not fuck the sponsors. Fuck the sponsors. And I love the sponsors, and you should buy the sponsor's product, but fuck the sponsors. $200 for a TikTok Galaxy? That'd be nice.
A FaceTime from us would be so awkward. Honestly, y'all, I was super busy today. First off, we woke up super late, and then we went out and did stuff. But,
we didn't even do that much.
I feel like we did a lot, and we've been busy all day. We really didn't have any downtime to watch anything or anything like that.
Today?
Yeah.
We went to Texas Roadhouse and then napped.
That was a long day for me, okay? Now we're going out.
I guess
the
day is young, yeah.
But I've
Raid Shadow Legends,
Hannah Rose FaceTime coming up. So watch out.
We should stream that. That should be streamed.
Mother Quake coming soon.
Stream it, please. It should be streamed.
It should be.
That would go crazy.
She seems so funny and so fun. Yeah.
It's America if she was on Survivor. I'm kidding. It was funny. I remember America was responding to a cameo. There was like 5 reality TV people you'd want to spend 30 days on the island with. And we brought up Hannah Rose.
No, you brought up Hannah Rose. You're in the back like, Hannah Rose. And I was like, I like her, but 30 days.
30 days is a lot. She went live on Twitter by accident. Oh, that's so funny.
I didn't even know you could go live on Twitter.
Explain in Spanish what you like most about America. A mí me gusta...
Don't say red, white, and blue. That's so lame.
No, América está muy...
Es muy...
Sí. No, está muy simpática.
Es muy simpática.
No, temporarily, right? Like, es muy simpática, it was like permanently. She's...
Es muy simpática.
Es muy simpática. Está debajo de mí, ¿sí?
Sí.
Sí, es muy buena.
Estoy muy buena así, abajo de ti. ¿Te gusta cuando estoy abajo de ti?
No hablo español muy bueno, pero...
¿Te gusta cuando estoy abajo de ti?
Sí.
Es lo que
Not
oigo.
you correcting her. See, the 5 people in la chat que understand español going crazy. Loco, as they say, in the 956. Pon la mochila encima de la mesa o debajo de la mesa, ¿sí? ¿Tú entiendes? ¿Ustedes entienden? Coge tu sombrero y póntelo. Vamos a la playa, calienta sol, chiribiribin, bom, 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 bom. ¿Sí? Is that good?
It's so good. Go out and tell my mom you have something to say to her.
Voy a hablar sobre el tema de la vida rural y urbana. Hoy en día, el problema del peligro en las capitales de los países. Por un lado, muchos afirman que... Sí. No idea what is going on. Welcome to my fucking life today. When I'm dressed up in this fucking getup, and America's like, Cory, family, friends are here. It's time to socialize. ¿Con qué? ¿Con quién?
¿Con quién? That's good, babe. Don't scratch these, babe.
That's amazing pronunciation. I'm sorry. My pronunciation's good. It's just, it's really, it comes at me fast, you know. If I could slow it down and be honest, did you understand what they were saying? I could figure out what the conversation's about as, like, yo entiendo las palabras, pero no entiendo las oraciones completas. ¿Sí?
He was on TV with this outfit. He was on TV with this outfit a lot. He liked it. So much so that people started thinking it was his outfit.
Yeah, but I gained like
I got it and I was doing my box review and people were like, oh my god, Cory's jumpsuit. And I was like, what do you mean Cory's jumpsuit? This is the outfit that I lost Otevin.
But I lost like 15 pounds, or I gained 15 pounds since the house. So like it doesn't look as flattering anymore. Like, maybe it looks the same, but it feels like my genitalia is like pushed up here in this. Like it's really bad.
No, we see it.
It's bad. Fill it out. I fill it out too much.
Speaking of genitalia, I'm sure y'all know this, but they would never, whenever we asked, they wouldn't turn off the lights in their bedroom, right? We were like begging, like, please turn off the lights. Eventually, Eventually, like, Felicia left, and it was me and Cory, and we were in the room, we were like, please, this is most of the room. Like, Mimi wasn't there, and I don't think Matt had moved in yet. We're like, turn off the lights, and they wouldn't turn off the lights. We'd put our mics away, and they wouldn't turn off the lights. And so,
Oh, this is funny.
Yeah. So we're like laying in bed and the lights are on and I go into the covers and I don't have my mic on, so apparently they could hear. I've seen a lot of clips of us talking without our mics, and they picked up a lot.
Yeah, but
because they had mics overhead. No, they had mics overhead, like we could see them above the beds.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, how strong can they be? They're always bitching at us to put our mics back, so they can't be that strong. Like, they can't hear us. Anyway, we would take off our mics, and we went under the covers, and I was like, let me see it. And then literally, as soon as I said, let me see it, lights went off. So we're like, oh, we figured out how to get them to turn the lights off.
It was that and Whip It Out. Those are the two.
Oh, Whip It Out was also a good one, yeah.
That'd always get him.
Like, whip it out. Lights off.
Yeah. It was a good strategy. And, it came back to bite us during Superhero Training Academy.
Oh, yeah. Because I was out there rubbing his ears and I went
Jack's
down.
like, I'm fighting for my life. Meanwhile, he's letting her see it. Well, honestly, clearly they didn't pick up everything because there's not crazy clips I'm seeing on Twitter, so. Yeah. Okay, well, they picked up that.
They didn't pick up that.
What the fuck went on in that house? Not as much strategy as should have been happening.
Especially in the game room. I thought you were supposed to be gaming in the game room.
I was gaming in the game room.
People were smashing in the game room, so...
We should have. On the day I was getting evicted.
I know.
Yeah, that was a miss.
That would have been great for feeds.
That would have been good.
They'll let me see it when windows
We
on.
got the humping. We never humped. We barely kissed.
Because he didn't like kissing. I don't know if y'all picked up on that, but he told me, he's like, I don't like kissing. And so I was a little upset. I shouldn't have been. If you don't like kissing, you don't like kissing. But I was a little upset.
Yeah, but and look, I think people in Twitch chat especially should be able to empathize. I was very awkward with kissing for a long time.
Yeah, but you didn't say you were awkward at kissing. You said, I don't like kissing.
Well, yeah, because I was very embarrassed about doing something like that.
So I was like,
on
he
cameras,
doesn't like kissing, but he likes doing other stuff. I'm going to kill myself. And then, so I was mad, and then they were like, Stinkometer's a 10. And I remember we went downstairs to go look at the piggies, and we put on the mask, and I was still a little bit upset, and then we went upstairs, and then you're like, I'm JK.
His mom was watching. That had nothing to do with it. Honestly, I was very insecure about a lot of things in the house generally. And then I'm insecure, like, just even, like, with a theoretical partner, right? And then you throw in the cameras and stuff, and, like, then you get asked the DR questions about it, and it's a lot, right? And it was a lot for me, certainly. But most of it was me just being, like it was very good for me. It was very healthy for me, I think, in the house. Like, I feel so much better now than I did before the game. That makes sense? 7 glass of Pinot Grigio wisdom. Anxious King. You should have seen me right before this live started. Oh,
he was pacing around this tiny ass room, and I was like, Cory, just go live. It's not a big deal. It's okay.
Jared told Blue he didn't like kissing too. Jared and I need to be in a relationship.
God.
Anyone write a fan fiction about the Humiliverse fight?
Cory, what was the fan fiction that you read? A ride?
Why love the country when you can love the country man or something? Or why have the country when you have the country?
Why have the country when you can have the countryman? And it's a fanfic about Cory and Cam.
Do not read it.
I tried looking it up. I couldn't find it. I think they deleted it.
Oh, I can find it whenever I want.
You can? I haven't read it.
Do not read it.
It's basically like, what, are y'all like shitting on me, or like, Cam's like, or you're like, fuck America.
No, he's fucking me. That's the problem with the Cam. That's the problem. It's a lot. It's in the jury house. There's details that are too accurate. It was very uncomfortable.
How'd you find it?
I felt violated. How did I find it? I searched up Big Brother 25 fanfiction to see if there's any about me.
Really?
Yeah, because I knew it was like a thing. Because there was
he sent me one. You sent me one of. You sent me two. You sent me that one, and then you sent me the one about
this one's so funny. It's the Cory X reader, and it's basically America and I, like me making the final 2 with her, but like instead of making a final 2 with her, it's the reader.
I wrote it. It's what I thought was gonna happen when you pulled me into the final two. I thought you were gonna kiss me, and I was like, came out of the house and I was like, gotta get my feelings out, like.
Yep. Pretty tough. When are we getting picked up? Because I gotta make sure I charge my phone at some point.
Yeah, soon. Do you want to last final words, final questions, y'all?
Yeah, final things.
Because I'm sure everyone's just running to go look at the
fan fiction?
At the fan fiction.
Yeah, add it to your letterbox, everyone. For your Goodreads. We'll try to take some pictures, make some content tonight for, we always try to take pictures.
He tried taking pictures of me last night, and you didn't even try, babe.
The outfit she has planned for tonight, oh my god. Sneak peek.
I think it'll be this.
Oh my god.
It's okay.
Are you kidding me? Favorite Pokemon? Crawdont.
We're both gonna wear jumpsuits out.
I don't think I'm gonna wear this. I think it might permanently damage some body parts. But thank you guys so much. This is always fun. I think for like streams like this in the future, I'm gonna do Instagram Live. It just makes more sense. But you know, I'll be back on Twitch. So I get back New Year's Day. So New Year's that night I'll stream and I'll try to have some ideas. Maybe just chill for a little bit. And I'm mostly gonna be doing Twitch. But when it comes to getting ready to go out lives, which might pop up more in Nashville, I think that makes more sense. You know. But maybe it is just a Twitch vibe. I don't know. I have no idea if I've gotten subs or anything from this, which isn't all that matters. But, you know, obviously, you know, you want to choose the smartest option. So I'll look into that. But I appreciate all of you guys. I have so much fun doing this every time, especially on Twitch. You guys are such a... I don't think I saw one, weird-ass comment today, which is... It's nice, because you guys know how the fan base is. And I love the fan base, but the fan base is nuts. So I really do appreciate it. We're going to have a great time tonight. And I'll be back New Year's Day. So have a great one, y'all. Thank you guys so much. We need to see America's Fit. You'll see it at some point. Don't worry. Thank you guys. Have a great one. Have a good New Year's, too.